Hello everybody! It has been a while since I've made a video. A lot of things have happened, but at the same time nothing cool enough has happened to actually want to film it. But the big thing that was supposed to happen that I was going to film was Import Face Off St. Louis. But that ended up getting rained out, so I thought, okay, well I still need to update you guys on what's going on, and I have some big news. After this video, the next video is going to be Midnight Madness. There's one coming up this Friday, and my battery's dying. So I'm going to try to film as much as I can of Midnight Madness because I really haven't got to show you guys how the car does at these events. So Midnight Madness I think will be the one big video of nothing but driving. And it's going to be vlog style, and so I'm going to be talking about everything, GoProing everything, and it's not just going to be drifting with music or whatever. Also, subscribers are growing slowly. After each video, normally I start to gain 1 or 2, or sometimes it could be 10. Right now we're a little over like 160 subscribers, which is not a lot at all, but it has already achieved a lot higher than I expected it to. I thought it was going to be a solid like 20 people, and they're all my friends, and they're going to watch my videos until I get bored of it and stop. But there's actually enough people that I feel like I should keep making these videos because they are entertaining to some people. So I want to thank you guys for watching these videos and subscribing. I know it's not a big number, it's nothing crazy, but it means quite a bit to me that you guys watch and you guys enjoy it from what I can tell. And also thank you to the people that have come up to me at events. I've had quite a few people now that have come up and said, oh wait a minute, do you make YouTube videos or whatever? And we can sit there and talk about it. And I've given one of my viewers a ride along, and I just thought that was the coolest thing, that people come up to me, they recognize that I made videos, and they're curious about the car, and they wanted to ride in it and see how the build's been coming along. There will be another video also coming out that is going to be a little bit off from what normally gets uploaded to this channel. Here in a couple weeks I will be attending my 2nd year of Anime STL, which is a convention that we have here in St. Louis, and I'm going to be staying the entire weekend, and I think I'm going to be driving the 240 there if the weather's nice. And hopefully I can try to talk to a couple different people and see if I can get the car parked up front, because it is very much based on anime. So I think I'm going to be filming that weekend. So if it comes out to be quite interesting, I might put it all together into one video and upload it. I know it'll be a bit off from what I normally do with normally just car stuff, but I feel like some people can enjoy it. Alright, and now for the big news that I've been holding in forever now. In about a month and a half, I'm going to be going on a week-long trip to another country. I've traveled quite a bit in my life, but I've always stayed in America, so this is going to be my first time outside of the country, and it's going to be quite scary because it's somewhere that I don't know the language. So me and my friend Alex have been planning this for about a year now, and we've gotten everything scheduled, booked, everything's done, we're just waiting to get on the plane. So on my 21st birthday, I will be landing in Japan. It is still like mind-blowing to me because going to Japan's always been a dream of mine. It has always been the one thing I wanted to do. I never thought that I would ever be able to go. I always thought that I would either not be able to commit to it or find a good enough reason or just have the chance to. But my friend Alex asked me to come along and I said yes to it. So now that everything's booked and ready, we have a few things that we have in mind that we're going to be doing while we are over there. So we're going to be staying in Tokyo for the week, and the only main things that I think that we're going to be doing is taking a day-long trip all the way up to Ebisu, so spending a day at Ebisu sometime over the weekend, and we're not going to be buying a car, we're not going to be drifting, just going there, checking it out, see if we can find some English-speaking people, maybe get a ride along. And the other thing that I wanted to do was go to Akihabara. So, like I said, I'm into the whole anime Japan thing. That is like the heaven when it comes to this whole anime thing. So I thought it'd be cool to go there and blow all of my money. So I have a whole separate savings set for when I'm there, because I'm leaving with an empty suitcase and a backpack and coming back with that suitcase full of stuff. And Alex has a few things in mind that he wants to do. We might visit Up Garage if we have a chance. We're still throwing some things around. So I will be filming the Japan trip. I'm pretty much just going to be filming from the day I leave my house until the day I come back. And just building all that together and probably either putting it into one big video or making it like 1 2-part series where I'm pretty much just going to be filming everything that I do, which I really want to film everything and I want to be able to show you guys everything and make a great video out of it, but it's going to kind of suck because I won't be able to fully enjoy it as much because my face is going to be focused on a camera more than what I'm actually filming, but it's going to be worth it. I feel like a Japan video would be really cool, and I think what I'm going to base the whole video on is what is it like going to Japan for your first time. So we're planning on going back more, like about once or twice a year. So this is going to be our first time going, so I can explain our entire process other than flights and booking, stuff like that. We're probably not going to talk about, but pretty much explaining what we did when we got there and like the entire process up till going out and having fun and just things that you can do in certain areas. So I thought that that'd be pretty cool because one of my biggest fears about going over there is I don't know where to start. I don't know where to start when I get on the plane and I land. What do I do then? What do I do after that? How do I get to my hotel? Stuff like that. And we still don't know. So this entire trip's going to be winging it. So you guys are going to be able to fully see what it's like to wing it in Japan, and I'll get to explain some things that might make it better for you if you ever decide to go. But other than Japan stuff, I guess an update on the car sounds like a good idea. I still have a misfire. I kind of fixed it a bit. I deleted some EGR stuff which kind of knocked out some useless vacuum lines, but I'm still getting a misfire under a hard load. So still can't figure that out, still going to drift it anyways, and nothing else has changed. The decals are starting to flake up a bit, they're not as strong as I would have hoped, but everything's been the same. I haven't really driven the car that much. It's been parked, it's been waiting for drift events, but every drift event either gets rained out or something happens. But Friday should be a fun day if that also doesn't get rained out, and you guys can actually see a full-length video of driving it and my perspective of it. I still will not have the angle kit on the car yet though. So you'll be seeing what it's like with a V8 with stock angle. And also, I don't have power steering. At Drift A3, which there was only a small little 30-second video of Drift A3, my power steering pump went out and I actually came home and replaced it, and it doesn't work. It doesn't leak, it doesn't have any problems like that, it just doesn't work in general. And I didn't have enough time to put a new one in before the next event, so I said screw it, no power steering, and drifted that event, and I loved it. No power steering is fantastic to me. That mindset might change once I put my angle kit on, but as stock angle right now, I'm going to stay power steeringless. It sucks trying to pull out of places and when you're just normal driving, but when drifting, the feedback of it is amazing. But that's going to finish up this video, so I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope I got everything covered where you won't have any questions. Thank you so much for watching these videos and subscribing, and thank you for saying hi to me at events. That means everything to me, so if you see me, come say hi. I can give you a ride along. Hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you in the next video.